Good morning, student. Now we have completed the money and credit chapter. So today I am summarizing this chapter. So in money and credit, we have discussed money is the medium of exchange, dear student. Without help of money, we can't exchange our goods or product. Earlier we have discussed. Or through this early time when there was no such system, so they were use the barter system. Means they help without use of money, they exchange their product according to their needs. That is known as the barter system. And apart from the barter system, there is the coincidence system also. You maybe learn it. Okay, when you need anything or same things need by anyone, those available with us. So that is known as the coincidence demand. So today modern form of money may we discuss already check. So check pay, it is the just a paper, but on the name of account holder और जिसके भी नेम चेक इशू वो इशू करते हैं तो बैंक में भी इशू द given amount to the particular person name. So this is the check we have discussed. Demand deposit we have discussed. Ki what we are doing are saving with deposit inside the bank or it create the demand. If you need the saving, so you can withdraw through the check, through the ATM or through the passport. So these are the topic we have discussed in this chapter. And later on, we will discuss about the loan activities. Okay, there were two examples of loan taken from the formal agencies, and one was the Salim or one was the Sapna. So, out of one person benefited through this loan, another one may be lost. So, it depends on the different situation. Credit situation will be different. Sometimes it may be risky, समटाइम आपका गलत इन्वेस्टमेंट होता है तो it may be economical burden on us. So this happens with the Swapna. What happens is she unable to pay, her crop destroyed due to the insects or later on what happens, she sold her land. So in such credit situation, she lost her income sources, resources. So these are the two examples we have discussed in this chapter. Later on, we have discussed about the formal and informal agencies of loan. So there are formal and informal agencies of loan. So in this, before if you want to take loan from the anyone, so collaterals are required, asset documents are required, lot of formalities are required. So formal agencies are registered through the government, like a bank, cooperative bank, and informal agency relatives, money lenders, friend, anyone. So yesterday we have discussed 7 to 8 points related to that. These are the registered, not registered. Interest rate are fixed. Interest rate depend on the different person to person. Third, supervised by the RBI. No one supervise the informal agency. Audit regularly conducted. No such audit conducted. So these are the points we have discussed. In this formal agencies, most of customer from the urban areas or in poor or maybe less literate, informal documentations are required or informal less documentations are required. So these are the differences we have discussed between the formal and informal. Later on, we will discuss last point, self-help group. So what is the self-help group? Is the group who provide the self for them. खुद के लिए जो सेल्फ प्रोवाइड करता है अभी कैसे आउट ऑफ दैट वर्क 15 to 20 मेंबर्स में बी पार्ट ऑफ दिस सेल्फ हेल्प ग्रुप और जो उनकी स्मॉल सेविंग होती है दे में बी डिपॉजिट जैसे 2 or 3,000 रुपीज पर पर्सन सेविंग तो इट विल बी ए बिग अमाउंट फॉर देम so ऐसे 3,000 भी per person if they are deposit every end of the month, so it will be 60,000. 20 multiplied by 3,000, so it will be 60,000 rupees. Or they may be take loan, or they may be provide any one person according their needs, or through the lottery system. It depend on that. So through this, such self-help group are working. It mostly for the women's beneficial. It is the mostly beneficial for women. Maybe there is the no such income sources for women, so they can start their self business, self occupation. So through this, when bank also motivated them, so now bank is providing the loan for the self-help group without any collateral, without any documents. So or repayment by the 15 to 20% on time. So this is the way we have discussed in this chapter. All these are the important points. Now, what are the important key terms in this chapter? First one is the what is the barter system. Second one, coincidence of demand. Important. Later on, what are the two credit situations along with the example? Please study what two credit situation, just like Swapna and Salim. Difference between the formal informal, very important. Difference between the formal and informal 5 marks में आता है या ये नहीं आएगा तो सेल्फ हेल्प ग्रुप. What are the functions of self help group? How is generate the scope for the women? So when a self help group meet regularly, so they may be discuss their problem, domestic violence to related problem, health to related problem. So these are the different issues they can discuss inside the meeting. So these are the main point, dear student. We have completed, or tomorrow onwards we'll start the new chapter. So dear, have a good day. Thanks.